Welcome back, folks. Today we're going bargain hunting for golf clubs. We're getting things started off at one of our favorite golf galaxies. We have found a bunch of crazy stuff here in the past, but never know what we're gonna find today though, so
let's go find it.
Let's go find it. All right, looks like they've got a ton of clubs in here. We got a Tour AD shaft right off the bat and a TSR 3 that is fully stuck in there. $549. That's a demo one too. Dang, they're getting some good money on that one. I remember when you used to be able to come into a golf galaxy and you just like look all the way at the bottom and just like pick out the good shafts, and they didn't price them any differently, but now they tend to do that. We got another Tour AD back here. It's gonna be all about Tour AD. $549 for a TSI 2? That's wild. That's kind of crazy. Oh dang, not a Tour AD. An Oban Isawa shaft. Those things are super expensive. $275, and one of my favorite heads of all time, the G425. It's kind of cooked on the head with flexes it. Regular flex. I would totally get that if it was a stiff flex. If you guys are looking for like, it's not like a budget driver, but a G425, of all of the ping drivers and basically of all of like the modern drivers, you can swing as hard as you want at it and it's still gonna go relatively straight. Super forgiving. You got a ping G439 wood, regular flex. We actually found one of these in stiff flex and I was like, oh man, that's like a really hard combo to find. They're like impossible to find, and I ended up putting it in my bag. It is so easy to hit. It just like comes down and lands so softly. I haven't played in the wind with it yet, but if it can hold up to the wind, it's definitely gonna replace my forehand. I can hit my forehand pretty far, but it has like a launch angle where it just like hits the ground and rolls. This thing, it drops down like a pitching wedge. It's an absolute monster. We got an STZ 5 wood over here for 108. Ooh, old school classic right here. TaylorMade SLDR. That thing is like minty mint. All original. It's got the original grip on there too. $20. Nice. Heck yeah, definitely picking that one up. Do we miss anything over here? I was kind of only looking at the shafts for a minute.
Everything seems really newer, so I don't think we're gonna get good deals on those.
The thing at like retail stores when you go bargain hunting is you want to look for stuff that's like at least 4 or 5 years old, because they have like better margins on that stuff. Like some of the demo stuff that's costs, speaking of that, Epic Speed right here for $175. I was just about to say you could have like a little bit better margins on the older stuff, and that is, I'm pretty sure you could buy that on like Callaway Pre-Owned for like $80.
Yeah, so with an asterisk.
Yeah, with an asterisk. You still have to, they call it hunting, not just buying for a reason. It's like fishing, yeah. You don't go catching, you go fishing. But let's see if we can catch ourselves a deal over here. You got an Apex drive, $120 on that, and it's got the MMT shaft. I'll have to look that one up. There's so many Apex driving irons that I can't remember which are the ones that, which ones came out recently. We've got a custom stamped SM10 over there with, that's kind of cool. It's got the Murdered Out Tour Issue Dynamic Gold shaft on there, $129 on that. We've got a completely
cooked
SM9 for $50. A ton of mill grind wedges in the lefty section over there. Got a T24, one of my favorite wedges on the market right now. Mizunos are super underrated in terms of their wedge game. Everybody loves their irons, but their wedges, they're all so forged. They're all, look at how much it's still tearing off the cover of the golf ball. Look at that. That patina is beautiful. $80 on that. We'll consider that one. What else we got? An SM9 down there going for wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
$135 for an SM9.
That's a bit much.
Look at that. Literally right next to it is a mint SM10 for less. $129.
Okay then.
Yeah, I don't get it. Sometimes, whatever. But another SM9 down here. Look at, it's not just that one SM9. This one, which is absolutely just cooked beyond belief, $135.
That's no longer eligible.
Just in case you were wondering, the numbers don't go down. The SM9 came before the SM10.
John might not be good at numbers, but it goes.
I guess we should have prefaced it with that. Let's see if there's any good deals on the lefties. We got a QI10 left-handed going for $380. You can literally go, this is a used QI10, you can literally go on TaylorMade's website and buy that for $399 brand new right now. I feel like this is a little bit more negative than we normally are. We did find some pretty good deals so far. Apex combos for $700. Stealths, what are those shafts? Ooh, it looks like somebody got club championed on these.
They look fancy.
Rygen, they're pured, so it's almost always club. Oh, they're VA composites. VA composites are sick. Those are super cool. How much is that? Stealth with VA composites for $519. The shafts, VA composite graphite shafts and the irons are usually like $100 a piece. So, I wonder how much that costs retail. So these were probably stealths. I think were $1,200 or $1,300, and then the shafts are $100 upgrade per club. So that's $1,400, $1,500, $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, $1,900. That's $2,000 worth of
fitting and everything else that you probably got along with it. I'm good.
I'm good. I'll play my secondhand. I'm literally playing Bettinardi irons right now that we got like a crazy deal. It was like $550. I'd rather play Bettinardi irons than those for $550, and I save $1,450.
I think that's good.
I was a history major for a reason, but let's go see if we can make history in the putter section.
Lots of money.
Yes. Before we head over to the putters, I want to give a huge shout out to you guys for helping us break our weekly record over on stackedgolf.com. If you guys haven't checked it out before, we start everything out at $1, 10-second auctions. We also have regular eBay style auctions and buy it nows. But last week was an absolute monster week for us. We even gave away a brand new in plastic Spider ZT. And speaking of giveaways, we have a monster show coming up next week because you guys just helped us break 20,000 users on the app. So we're going to be doing 20 Scotty Camerons in one show and a Scotty Cameron giveaway in the same show. So definitely stick with us and stay tuned for that and the rest of the video. Well, we might be making history in the most Scotty Camerons I've ever seen. Well, there's only like 15 putters used, and 10 of them are Scotty Camerons. This is crazy.
Helpful for the Scotty Cameron series.
Yeah, that would have been way easier. Squareback for $320, not the best deal on that one. $375 on the Special Select Newport 2, not the best deal on that one. We got a Fastback 1.5 for $375. Got a, which one is this one? The Select? Yeah, Select Newport for $249. That one's not terrible. $325 on that one. Yeah, not seeing any deals whatsoever in terms of the Scotty. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh,
little Top Flight putter. That's awesome. We also got a Bettinardi Queen Bee down here.
Nice.
I absolutely love that. That's a really good price on a Queen Bee.
Yeah.
Queen Bees are like, they're basically like art.
Because it's like a honeycomb milling.
Yeah, these things, well, it's the smallest honeycomb that they make. Oh, that one's got a little nick right there. Or else these are like, I forget what the retail on these are, like $5.99 or something like that, so it's a crazy deal. Got a lab putter down here as well. Oh, another Lefty Bettinardi. Inove for $249. That's a really good deal. The fat answer style one of this with the slant neck is one of my favorite Bettinardis of all time. That and the studio stocks. We also got a lab, finally getting to the lab. Oh, it's only $269 on a lab?
Wait, what?
Everything else in here has been like crazy overpriced. $269 on a Lab Mez 1?
That's insane.
That's nuts. Is there something wrong with it?
I don't know.
35?
It's got new Super Stroke grip.
It doesn't have the press grip, but you don't need the press grip. It's just kind of like an option. Yeah, this thing is like, and the lab putters, like they get nicked up so much in the store that this is basically, like you can go into a store and buy one brand new and it's going to have those marks because people mess around with them in the store. That's definitely getting bought.
Yes.
Well, we made like zero history in terms of the Scotty Camerons because they're all like...
Well, they are there.
They are there. That's the most we've seen per like putter thing. They have like no low-end putters whatsoever, but lab putter, we've got the Mizuno wedge, we've got the SLDR, and we got the Callaway. This is the 2024 model. Just realized that because it says 2024, so $120 on that's a crazy deal. But
it's easy to find out which one it is.
Yeah.
Clever.
We'll meet you at the next spot.
All right, pretty good first stop at Golf Galaxy. The next stop, PGA Tour Superstore. I don't think I got that in frame, but I tried. We're going.
Nailed it. A little rusty.
Right.
All right, looks like this is going to be like 3/4 of the video is just me talking about shafts, but a QI 35 with a Tour 80, $749. Oh my goodness, that is wild. How much is that compared to like a regular, is this a Velocore? Oh my goodness, that's a high price on that one as well. $544 for a regular Ventus in the QI 35. What else we got over here? A bunch of Diamantas and the QI35s. We got some Paradigm. Ooh, Paradigm Triple Diamond, one of my favorites. $199. What shaft is that?
Yeah.
House of, oh my goodness. Those are, the last time I saw one of these, it was crazy expensive. Also crazy work. Hitting the ball all the way up there.
I can see why they traded it.
I have no idea how much those go for anymore, but these usually are the Ninja LD 220. We're gonna look that up here in a second, but ooh, I think this one's a Velicor. Oh yeah, Velicor Triple Diamond Elite going for $5. That's actually a pretty good deal. The shaft alone is like $400, but I don't think we need that one today. Also, definitely getting a copyright strike on this video. The music is blasting.
That's why John is talking nonstop.
Speaking of blasting, oh my, that I know how much. That's a $450 shaft, an Acura TZ RGP, and a TSR 3 for $185. That's nuts. This is like 3/4 of the video is us talking about shafts.
But it's worth it if you know what you're looking for.
That's wild. Also, they got an Epic Speed over here for the actual correct price, not $175. That was wild. But a M5 titanium going for $85. That is one of the longest fairway woods ever made. What else we got over here? I don't think we're gonna beat either one of these.
Crazy shaft too.
Oh yeah, the Kylie. Those are super nice. I guess a Diamanta shaft. Funny enough, it's a Diamanta Kylie, but they got rid of the Diamanta branding. If you find the old Diamantas, it used to say Diamanta, and then right next to it, it would say Kylie, but it doesn't say the Diamanta part anymore. Speaking of shafts, we got a steel fiber in a. That thing is cooked. Whoa, it almost cooked it even more. What did? Me and like displays are not doing well today. Ooh, speaking of display, those are a display piece. Callaway Opus wedges in the blue colorway. Those are super cool. I cannot wait. This is the last design that Roger Cleveland did with Callaway.
Oh, that's
now he's going back over to Cleveland. Wow. So the SM9s at Golf Galaxy are $135, or you can get a beautiful patina, like it's supposed to look like that.
It's supposed to.
Beautiful patina SM10 for $95, and it's tour. Oh goodness, it's tour issue, hand stamped. That is so sick. It's got the T stamp too. So a lot of the times, when the hand stamp is, that just means it could have come from the tour van design, which is more of like you custom order it like a TVD.
Specialist.
But when it has the T stamp, that means it's tour issue, which is nuts to find.
It's a better price than
it's literally less expensive. I mean, this is why you go hunting. Sometimes you find really bad deals, sometimes you find really good deals. That one has been in here so long that we don't know what kind of deal it is. It's worn off. Anything in the Lefty section? $185 on a Stealth. Got a TaylorMade M2 with free dirt.
There you go.
For $59. That's actually not a bad deal on that one. Ooh, here's one of the Callaway. Let's see if we got a good deal at the other one. $134, and I think this is the 2021. Yep. So we got a crazy deal. Also, nothing wrong with the Project X shaft in there, but ours is the MMT, which goes for way more than that one. Ooh, we got some Lefty iron sets over here. Apex Pros going for $449. That's a pretty good deal on those. Huh, these are the 2024 models. Apex Pros for, that's nuts, for
Prices are all over the place.
Prices are absolutely insane today. I've never seen anything, like these came out way before those.
It's about the same amount of clubs. That
is so crazy. So Apex, I think these are like the 2021 models. I think these are the 2021 models for $800, and these retailed for less than those, and these are the 2024s. Are they like the mid irons bad? No, the mid irons are like perfect.
These ones are like the pro model too.
Yeah, these are like the ones that like PGA Tours players would play. Yeah. These ones are more of like, they're really good, they're soft, really forgiving and long, but these are, pros wouldn't be able to control them. They'd be hitting their 7-iron like 400 yards. But here you go. So Apex CBs. Am I losing my mind? These are the 2024s for $699. So those are $200 less, but this is even a good deal. We gotta look this up.
Know.
We finally got a new camera, so I can actually look stuff up on the phone. Let me look up Apex CB. Yeah, I used to film everything on the iPhone. Now I can use it to look up stuff and bore you guys in the middle of the video. Apex CB 24s. 244s. How did I get an extra 4? What the heck is going on?
Numbers. You and numbers.
It's auto-correcting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're $1,700.
That's crazy.
They came out last year, and those are basically mint. Let's see what they are used.
$1,000 off.
Used, they're going for like $900.
Still.
So even that, so that's $200 off. Oh, these are sick. This is one of the most expensive nip-on shafts that you can get. $749 on some. What are these? The 925s, I think. They don't say them any. Yeah, 925. It's on the Hazel now. Those are gorgeous though. The satin finish. Nothing feels like a Mizuno. And with a nip-on shaft, I play nip-on Modus Tours, but these ones are like the lightweight versions of those. Super nice. Cool. $99 on some PSIs. That's crazy.
I can't remember that time I found less than $100.
Yeah, less than $100. And these are actually this. Ooh, that's kind of a why. I remember when those first came out. Those were super, super cool. Got some Apex Pros over here. See, here you go. 2024 Apex Pros. $1,000. Their pricing makes no difference. Makes no sense.
Lefty shouldn't. Yeah, that's the only. That's
I don't get it. CBs for 1,700. ZXI 5s for 14. We sold a limited edition set of U.S.
cool.
Open Strixon ZXI 5s for less than that on StackGolf.com.
They were still in the box.
They were still in the box, brand new in the plastic. If you guys want crazy deals, like you can go around.
You can go here,
yeah, you can
or
go
you
here.
can join us online.
Or you can just sit on your phone and get even better deals. Imagine getting limited edition ones, brand new in the box for less than that.
Right.
That was wild. But P7 MCs, got some T150s, 1,000, but we got thousands of dollars worth of shafts here and a tour issue of Vokey. Let's go see what they got in terms of the putters. All right, looks like we got a ton of putters in here. We got 2 jailbirds. Last year, if you had 2 jailbirds in here,
they weren't going to be.
They were not going to be here. We've got one of the Scottices over here for $449. We got an AI milled one for $400 used on that one.
Huh.
We also have a Tour Edge for $59. I'm pretty sure that's how much it costs new. We got a GTX putter back there. Which one is this one for? Oh, it's one of the new Scottices. Oh, we got a Bettinardi Inove Rev 6.0 for 140. Let's see if I got it right. Yeah, nice. I am obsessed with Bettinardi putters right now. $145, actually a really good deal on that. They usually go for about $250. And then we got this, we're definitely getting that. And then I think this is the studio stock. No, this is the BB48. Yeah, BB48 for $200. That's a good deal on that. This one usually goes for about $275 to $300. And this one's in minty condition. Oh, what's this one? 320. This is a studio stock. Studio stock number 9. That one's super cool. The angles on that one are awesome. This has been really weird. We're talking about the angles of golf clubs and shafts for the majority of the video. $325 on that one. That's a little high on that one, but we're definitely getting this guy right here.
Sweet color too.
Yeah, that is super, super cool. A little offset slant hosel and kind of like a mini number 7 design for $144, and as a Bettinardi, that is definitely coming home with us. But crazy deals in terms of, we still have to look up the Triple Diamond. That's still an actually pretty good deal on Triple Diamond Paradigm. Those kind of like a grail club. A couple of players, actually Sam Burns still uses it on the PGA Tour. He almost won the Open Championship with that.
So it works.
House of Forge. Watch, this is worth like nothing.
Yep.
Stay tuned, we'll look it up. How awesome was that? Bettinardi for under $150. We got the Acra shaft. We also got the House of Forge Ninja in the Paradigm Triple Diamond. Yeah, that is super fun to say. Almost as good as Mitsubishi Fubuki. But I looked up the shaft, $300. But
crazy.
Also a tour issue Vokey SM10. It's kind of crazy. We definitely caught the PGA Tour sleeping. Yep. And also, like, kind of crazy how many Scotty Camerons were left on the floor used over there. And then it was right next to a lab. That was a crazy price. So, I don't know. Maybe the market is crashing on the Scotty Camerons and the golf stores haven't caught up yet. They need to lower the prices on them. But hope you guys did like this video. Crazy finds. But I hope you guys did like this video. If you did, hit like button and subscribe. And
we'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.